Hey, what's up? So, I'm a little stuffy right now. I'm watching America's Got Talent, and I'm like way behind. I just started it today. Like it's fine. Like I don't even watch TV, but since my phone must be going off out there. Anyways, but since I'm in this deal right now, I'm getting close to TV. So, because usually I do a lot of YouTube, but Um, so I'm just kind of like bound. Well, I'm not bound to this chair, but like I try to get as much rest as possible because I'm not. The more if I do get active, the more I'm gonna think I can be active with the shoulder, and that's not what I'm supposed to do. But anyways, um, so I tend to still try to listen to things that are uplifting in spirit, or sometimes I'll watch things like dating shows, something to balance stuff out. Like whoever's calling me again, but whatever, that's alright. Holy smokes. So, anyways, I'm watching this guy and he comes out and he's just like, like it's just has this big smile on his face and like just has this dream, right? Like holy cow. Okay, so it took me a minute because I've been like replaying it over and over again because it was that good. And then Howie's like, well, I'm trying to see my phone somewhere. Anyways, Howie's like, well, in your life, it's just like a series of moments, like moments like these. And then like he gets up on the table and like stomps on the golden buzzer. And like, and this dude, like, he just had, like, this big dream, like, this vision or whatever, and, like, that was his moment, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, Howie, and then the stuff's coming down, and they, like, slow time, and, like, the dude that had this big dream, like, kind of, like, falls to his knees and, like, starts crying, like, tears of joy, and, like, I'm just, like, bawling with him, because, like, I'm not sure why I'm like crying or what. It's excitement for him. It's like a celebration, but then it's also like the feeling of like like my those moments, like my moments that are to come in my future. When it's like I know what it is that he's feeling, that I will feel at that I already have felt at certain moments in my life, and it's such an undescribable feeling. There's no sense in even trying to explain that feeling because it's ineffable. It's completely ineffable. Ineffable means indescribable. Like, the best moments I have ever had or felt in my life have been, and I always say this, is the moments that you cannot describe and the moments when you cry happy tears, which go hand in hand. But, like, there's nothing better, man, on the face of this earth than crying happy tears. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's happened to me a lot, and it's like, so I'm sharing the same emotion with him, and then I'm also visualizing my whole ordeal, and it's like, that's why he's crying, so it's like, I get it, and it's like, it's that golden buzzer moment, you know what I mean? And so it's like, it feels good. Like it just like I feel good with him. Like I'm happy for him, and like so I'm like crying his happy tears, and like I just thought I would share that, and like, cause like I said, I do videos when I'm like feeling inspired, or when something like that and I'm replaying it over and over again, cause like just watching like the time slow, and then like him like fall to his knees, and just I was like yes, like it just lights up things in my brain, And, like, it's just to remember, too, that, like, don't ever forget your dreams, man. Like, and don't listen to anyone along the way either. Like, do not let anybody bring you down. Even if they're not intentionally trying to, don't let it happen. Like, just hold that vision in your mind. Like, I've come past the part of where, like, I would never quit anymore. Like, I'm too far into it mentally, like, with what I envision for myself and what I hope to accomplish. Like, I'm way too far into it now to, like, ever come out of that, no matter what. Like, I could foresee some moments where I just feel like giving up, like, something like that. But then it's like I've spent so many years, like, studying this stuff and listening to all the motivational speeches I could freaking drill into my dome. of like there's gonna be moments like that. Like I haven't even hit my moment of like give up yet. But like listen to all the speeches too, like there's gonna be moments like maybe I've gotten ahead of myself, but it's like I'm aware, so I made myself aware that like there are gonna be those moments, you know, like where I feel like giving up, like freaking I don't know what it's gonna be crazy. And like I already know it in my head to not, you know what I mean? Like cause I listened and I drilled it. I didn't just want to be like a baby going into it and like and then just thinking that that meant that was not my path and to not keep going. So now I know because it's been drilled in there so many times to not give up and to keep pursuing and hold that vision. I think about it every day, man. Like, you know, for like people who so maybe don't believe in me or but like people who are like, dude, like Cassie, you know, maybe like they think like you're small, you know, you're weak, you ain't got that big of a channel. Like they don't see what I see. They don't see what you see either. Whoever's listening to this that has the same thing going on, like for us visionaries, like what we would say to other people is like, you don't see what I see. You know what I mean? Like they don't know. You know what I mean? Like just like you know, and actually we tend to think all these like people that are famous like just get dropped out of nowhere into like a celebrity. And like if you actually listen to a lot of their stories, they came up from nothing or they made their vision or whatever it is come true. A lot of hard work, a lot of stuff that they did. Nobody just became it. You know what I mean? Like they were it and they embraced it and they went with it. You know what I'm saying? And like didn't listen to people and worked hard and like kept at it, man. So it's that golden buzzer moment, man. Like, but and then all the moments that follow that. So it's like I know that to other people I may seem crazy or I may seem far fetched or I may seem maybe too positive of a thinker, whatever it is, man. But like, and I'm not perfect. I don't know why people think that I think I am. I'm not. If you come sit and hang out with me and talk with me, man, I'm not. But on my YouTube videos, I'm not going to be like negative. I'll admit, you know, I make mistakes and that's a part of the journey. And if you guys would like for me to talk about them more, I will if it helps. You know, and I'm actually going to get more into talking about my story and kind of like what happened. It's just it's hard for me to remember. Like, once you like flip and do like that pivot, it's you honestly forget, and that's a part of transformation that's really important. That's how you know somebody's truly transformed. Those things they don't even think about talking about those things because it's not their language anymore. They've changed it so much. They've changed their self-talk so much they're not even thinking about the past. The only time the past ever comes uttered out of anyone's mouth is if they're currently living it, man. And so it's like I should maybe talk about it sometimes to help people out of the gutter, but I forget to because I'm so in tune with like my vision and my purpose and self-talk that's like positive all the time. Like my biggest kink or my biggest bug right now is like I have to sit here and like think because I've spent so much time. Like people don't even realize this or even think about it. I've spent so much time, man, like working those kinks out, figuring what they are, where they come from, where they stem from, why it's here, how to change it, how to deal with it or tolerate it in the moment, how other people mirror and reflect who I am, like everything, man. I freaking have gone through it so far and so deep, and I have shed so many tears, man, like in this journey. Like I have broken down, dude. Like people think like I'm just like this positive person that like no, man, like it took so long to get here, dude. Like I used to freaking like I was hung in my closet like 20, 30 times, like my dad's witnessed it. I didn't even know that he witnessed it until he told me that he witnessed it. Like it just came up in conversation, like casual, as if I knew about it. I was unconscious. I didn't know about it. But I'm gonna do a part 2.